Super Saturday night, guys. Here is another update on my Best Easy Work business. So today is exactly 7 months into Best Easy Work. Today is Saturday the 17th of March 2018, and I have exactly 975 people on my Best Easy Work team. So it is a massive number. I'm quickly approaching 1,000 members. So it has been quite a journey, I must say. So, I have been doing my marketing very consistent with Best Easy Work. So it's not surprising that I have such a large figure. But as I said, to get such a large number, I have been doing a lot of online advertising and, of course, offline advertising. I've been doing my Facebook Live videos, doing YouTube videos like the one I'm doing now, because video marketing really works. It's very effective. People are very much in tune with videos. They love videos, and they like to see people. They follow people. So I've decided to do a lot of my marketing online with videos. So apart from video marketing, I also do my Facebook postings in work at home groups, and I also advertise on Twitter, on Instagram. I do some Craigslist postings as well, to a lesser extent, but I do Craigslist postings. I have been very rigorous as well with my offline advertising, with my mini flyers and my call cards, my business cards. I've been giving them out, talking to people. As I said, with Best Easy Work, you don't have to talk to people, but I do talk to people. And I get results. People are signing up. And people actually, when you speak to them, they are very open. They like to hear, what you have to say. They're a bit intrigued about, the business. And they kind of want to know more. So, as I said before, I have 975 people on my team. And it really is massive. It is large. So, here, as you can see, on my first level, I have 783 people, and on my my first level, I have 783, and on my second level, I have 192. So again, with constant advertising, the leads are coming in, people are signing up, and again, consistency brings those results. So again, be consistent, advertise daily, go through the training, and you will get results like that. But to touch on another point that I must mention, last week I noticed in my back office we have a new form that has to be filled out. So when you go to your back office, when you're now starting, or people often ask me, Sasha, what do you do when you're now starting off in Best Easy Work? They want to build a massive team like me. Yes, you want to build a massive team and you do your advertising, but before you actually start your promotion, you need to start your back office work. You need to go into your back office, log into your Best Easy Work back office, and the first thing you need to do when you get inside the back office is just take a look at this video. Take a look at the video. First of all, it's just, a minute. Just take a look at it. And below that video, you have your 4 steps. The first thing you want to do after you look at that video is you want to complete your payroll. Right? You want to complete your payroll. Then you want to do your tax form. That tax form is critical because that tax form is a new component that was just added last week. Right? I want to get into that just now. After you do your tax form, you read your frequently asked questions about, the business, how Martin Ruiz, the owner of Best Easy Work, got started with Best Easy Work. So if you have any questions, you go through your frequently asked questions. And again, the last one is your training. The training, of course, helps you to promote your referral link. The training is very extensive. So what I want to touch on a bit is that tax form. So when I click on the tax form, it's going to take you to this area here, and you have to fill out this form, because this form is pivotal. It is critical, because if it's not completed, your commissions will not be released to you. So you have to make sure and fill it out. In fact, today I sent an email to my massive team of 975 people, and I told everybody, listen, you have to complete the tax form, which is a new form in your back office. So you simply click on that tax form. It takes you here. You scroll down, you fill in all of the information. You fill out the information. Okay, let me see if I can click on it again. Right, so as I said here, let me see, you go to the tax form, you fill out the information. You have to fill out this information, as I said. Very simple form, it's not complicated. You put in your name. If you have a business name, you put that in, your email, right? Your phone number, preferably you put in your cell number, okay? You put in your Best Easy Work username, right? You go down. Now this part here, the tax number. Now, when you are advising your team members, as to what number they're putting into this area, of course you have members from all over the world in your Best Easy Work business. So I emailed my team today and let them know that those of you who reside in the United States, what you're filling out here is you're putting in your social security number. So all you have to do really is just click on select. You choose social security number, right? Just select that, and in the slot below you put in your 9-digit social security number. Okay, now I live outside of the United States. I live in Trinidad and Tobago. So in my case, I mentioned to all those of my team members who live in Trinidad and Tobago with me, they are simply they are choosing the EIN, the employer identification number, and below that they are inserting that 9-digit number, which is found on our NIS card. I mean, people in Trinidad and Tobago will know what I'm talking about. Just put in that NIS number that is found on your NIS card. And for my other team members who live in other countries, not in Trinidad and Tobago, not in the United States, based on what I've been saying, there must be some special card that you get that indicates that you are, that you have some kind of insurance or so, and you can put it in. You can put in that employer, in your case, your employer identification number that is that pertains to your country. So you would know what it is. You would know what special card that has that number. So you just make sure, and again choose EIN and put in your relevant number. It's usually a 9-digit number. It's very simple, basic, easy to understand. So just want to emphasize that this tax form is a new form that is in the back office. Again, when you're going through your steps in your Best Easy Work back office, you're going to see that this form is in one of the steps. You must complete this form, because if the form is not completed, your commissions will not be released to you. So you want to make sure that this form is completed. And of course, after this is completed, there is something you should do at the end, and you need to put in your signature. So all you have to do is just go to signature here, and in this spot that is empty, you just take your cursor and you just you just basically drag your cursor along and put your signature in. So I just wanted to make sure that people knew that, people know that they have to fill out this tax form. It is extremely important because you want to get your commissions released whenever your commissions do come. So let me just clear here. And this form does not have to be printed. All you have to do when you're finished is simply click on send agreement, and you're good to go. You're good to go. And that's it. You're going to get your commissions. Once a commission comes in, it's going to come to you. So again, as I said, guys, when you're in your Best Easy Work back office, you're trying to figure out what steps to take. Again, as I said, you follow these steps. You look at your video first, your 1-minute welcome video, and then again you go through your steps, your payroll, your tax form, your frequently asked questions, you go through the training. And of course, as I said, the training shows you how to promote your referral link. You can start right away once you've done your training. It's very simple. You can choose 1 or 2 methods. You don't have to feel overwhelmed, because the training is very extensive. There is a plethora of strategies you can use to advertise your referral link. You can choose 1, you can choose 2, and get going with that, with those 2, and see how it goes. Give it, let's say, a month or 2, and then try another method, because there's just so much you can do to advertise your Best Easy Work link. So again, as I said, you go through your back office, you look at your video, you go through your 4 steps. Make sure that you complete your tax form. I'm emphasizing that because that is a new feature in your back office. Go through your frequently asked questions, do your training, get going, start promoting your link, and you're going to get a massive team. Like me, and even like other persons I know, other partners in Best Easy Work, who are, really building a strong, massive team. So just keep going, keep building, keep promoting, and you're going to get those kind of results. So again, as I said, just to wrap up, I have a massive team. My team is 975 people. And again, as I said, consistency breeds these kinds of results. Video marketing. I always tell people to do some videos, go on YouTube, download Screencast-O-Matic, try some videos, because video marketing works 24/7 to get your message out there. And I realized from my marketing on YouTube, as well as my other videos on Facebook, I've been primarily doing my YouTube videos, but YouTube videos really do run 24/7, so your videos are working for you 24/7, even when you're not working the business. So that's what I'm telling you. Even if you're a little shy, try to do your YouTube videos, and you'll be amazed at the results. Just be consistent, and you'll get there. So 975 people on my Best Easy Work team. And I said again, if anybody upgrades and becomes a paid member, I will definitely help those persons to get a domain name free of charge. I'm going to do that for you, and I'm going to help you with your advertising efforts. So if you come on as a paid member, it doesn't matter what level, I'm definitely going to help you get started, with your